Hello everyone and welcome to part 3 of the GTA 3 Rainbomizer playthrough. So I'm just going to pick up where I left off, which was at last requests. Okay. Everything seems to be fine.
Hoy, I tell ya. Don't touch that radio.
What the? Oh. Managed to alt-tab out of the game. Just to get my mouse working. Trying in vain to get my mouse to work. Okay, here we go. So, I guess now that we're installing an island, the only thing to do is to do Sayonara Salvatore. If I can find a fucking car, thanks. Shut up, I don't care.
Research laboratory where the mean old scientist genetically altered him. Uh-oh, the pharmaceutical scientist is going to get you, Pogo.
So I guess I'm gonna see if the weapons and ammunition randomize at all.
Those nasty. Oh, I like.
No, they haven't. Oh well.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a diamond.
You'll go.
Okay.
Eating Timmy who fell down the well.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a big watch.
Rescue a cat out of that tree with your
Oh
little
shit.
cannon, Pogo.
Fuck, that could... Wait. Good, okay, good. I'm gonna need that for a Sayonara Salvatore, because a fucking Mr. Bong fan is not gonna do the trick. Okay. Okay, so I think I have proper ammunition for this. Of course, could be my famous last words, but I guess I'll see. I don't know, I usually either stay up on the roof nearby Salvatore's club, or I go down the road and when Salvatore's leaving and shoot a rocket at him. Do. Well, at least the driving in this game isn't as bad as in San Andreas. I'm not saying the driving physics, more so just the distances you have to drive. Like San Andreas, that's one of the reasons I kind of get, or at least in my playthroughs, I kind of got sick of it because, you know, all the fucking driving for some of those missions. Like, I know it's not for much of the storyline, but, you know, since it's randomized, it's more likely that it happens. Don't fucking touch me, tank. Oh my god. This whole air train thing is kind of making me lose it. Yeah, so luckily there's no triads around here. The Diablos aren't hostile yet, so there isn't much to worry about. Let me see. Oh shit, I guess I shouldn't stay here. This is where the Mafia Sentinel is coming from. Hey, McCaw.
Put on a few extra pounds, I'd use the Dormatron. Unlike those other exercise machines that require you to be awake.
So what I used to do was actually park in front of one of the theaters across the street. But the problem is the triads are hostile by now, of course, and I just usually get unlucky and have one attack me. I just hope that... Yep. Leave me alone, fuckface. Jesus Christ, do you hear that? Okay, here comes Salvatore. M16, pistol, sniper rifle, baseball bat, rocket launcher. Well, I hope you commit suicide. Just waiting to see what the vehicle is, because I realized that actually probably won't be a Mafia Sentinel. It will be a taxi. missed that taxi. There we go. Well, that was pretty easy.
Do you have a question or you just want to sit here and talk all day about my name?
That really shot out my blood pressure though, with all those fucking triads around.
Caller, you're on Chatterbox. What is on your mind?
Turnips, root vegetables.
Here's the deal. This isn't gardening with Maurice. That's on later.
Hey, gardening with Maurice, there's another reference. Well, not really reference, they kind of built upon it with when San Andreas came out.
Okay, and speaking of impossible, Jane from Cedar Grove is on the line, and she wants to talk about how difficult it is being a parent today. Hello, Jane.
Hi, Laszlo. I love the show.
This is where the King Courtney missions get spawned. Triggered, I mean. Marty wants to see me, well, it better be quick. Because I have to get my hair done.
Very serious. I let my kids play video games, and now he's running around the house looking for gold coins, teaching our children to go chase money. My little fans are playing this new video game called Pogo.
Now, just for the fun of things, I'm actually gonna do King Courtney's missions right now because, well, it might end up regretting saying this, but, you know, it might make things a bit more interesting since, you know, when I'm doing under surveillance, the Yardies will be hostile and there's a chance they could shoot me with an M16.
Stop by later and we'll give them something to launder.
Their own blood-stained clothes, I assume. Okay.
Not bad view at all. Why aren't you talking? Wait, think I'm strange? Right on the air. Hello? Get me, you pansy.
What's your question?
Bang! Bang! Bang!
So I think I'm just gonna do the
What about it? I mean,
the
that's not really
Borgnine
a question.
cab for this because I don't think it really matters how many checkpoints you get. What the fuck are you?
Don't mock me. I know where you were. You didn't spell the rest.
How's that?
Alright, it's evil news. It's too
Watch
bad
out,
you
fucker.
didn't roll us.
I know I have a red light, but you know,
I've read books.
I'm an emergency vehicle. I do public service with this thing. Yeah, bling bling scramble.
This is King Courtney. Me yada posse.
Okay.
The diet soda makes you go crazy.
What? Why the fuck are drivers so aggressive all of a sudden? They're so slow to slow down.
Sir,
It's gonna come charging at people.
owned by Love Media, advertising revenue paid by salary. And on that note, it's been 2 full minutes since a commercial. But I'd like to say, if anyone else is stressed, might I recommend Equinox from Zaibatsu Pharmaceuticals. We'll be back after these important messages.
To be concerned and nervous about the future.
Truck,
Sometimes I'd get
van,
scared before
garbage
important
truck,
events such as childbirth or a family
and it
funeral.
doesn't say what
Hey,
else.
Sometimes you need a little help navigating life's trouble spots. That's when I discovered Equinox.
You can do it. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, I never knew that. The other drivers are actually those guys in trench coats. That's interesting.
I used to fall unconscious for hours at a time.
I just hope a fucking Colombian doesn't blow himself up right at me.
From Zaibatsu Pharmaceuticals. Ask your
This should be pretty easy. Could be my famous last words though. I mean, if they crash into me, I'm a goner unless I can find a new car.
Equinox. Soft
Watch it.
Tonight, the TV event that will make history, Liberty City Survivor. This takes reality TV to a whole new level. We'll take 20 recently paroled guys, equip them with grenades,
What the fuck are you doing?
and let them hunt each other down. It's the reality show where you just might be part of the action.
Watch out, you fucking idiots. Why are they such bad drivers all of a sudden?
Shooting at each other. I was so excited, I didn't even notice I've been hit. After that, I was hooked on Liberty City Survivor. I watch it every day in the hospital.
The game doesn't end until there's only one man left.
What the fuck are you doing?
Or watch the 24-hour live webcast. Liberty
Didn't know they'd webcast in 2001.
Natural Selection has come home. Sponsored by Ammunition.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox. Call us on the chatter line to tell us what's on your mind. Line 4, you're on Chatterbox. What's on your mind?
Liberty City Cox rule!
Ah, that's lovely, thanks. Next caller, you're on Chatterbox.
That last guy was so full of crap.
Really? It's gonna make me go all the way over here just to go all the way back here.
Hello, next caller, you are on Chatterbox.
Yeah, you were talking about short guys and attitude. Well, you know, you'd have an attitude too if you couldn't reach the friggin' cheesy squirrels at the grocery store.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it seems like the
Really?
whole world's against you. I mean,
You know, we're not talking about you. What kind of ego glad you're closer. Why so sad, Pee-wee? Who do you think you are? Short people are people too.
All right, another award-winning show on Chatterbox. Today we're talking about anything, it seems. If you have something to say about anything, call now. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Yeah, I love the show. Love hearing people's opinions. That's what made this country great. People, opinions, and stuff. Most of all, guns. I had a people whine about guns kill people. Guns don't kill people. Death kills people. Ask a doctor. It's medical fact. You can't die from bullets. You can die from cardiac arrest or organ failure or major hemorrhage.
I think they're stuck.
I only use my machine gun to defend my own home.
Well, those two are. Well, actually, that one. The other two are fine.
You know, that's a really good point. Countries that don't have guns.
Why did he turn his siren on?
You know, if more people had guns,
Jesus.
in this country. All right, we're going over here to line 2. Hello, caller. You are on Chatterbox.
Yeah, I'd like to say something about taxes.
You mean the Lone Star State?
No, taxes. Look, taxes are really wrong. My father worked his whole life. He played the lottery. And now the state wants to pay taxes on the money he wins from that stuff? Buy your own lottery ticket. Oh, hey.
Good point. I think that's a lesson to us all. All right, hello. You are on
The fucking drivers in this mod, I swear to God. Like, I'm not saying they were good in the regular GTA 3, but these ones are just brain dead.
Or thank you, not sir. Yes, I do like it. There's one thing, though, that's very different from other warriors. When I was a boy in England, I had a nanny. She was very sweet, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's excellent child care here in America.
Well, I'm sure. But the thing is that,
Wrong way, dude.
I get back. Nanny would...
Yeah. 14. So I got all but one of them. Pretty sweet stuff. And since there's autosave, I might as well do the next King Courtney mission. Which is Uzi Rider. So after this, the Diablos will be hostile to me, but since I won't be going to Portland very often, that shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, perfect, a 4-seater car. Today's my lucky day. Actually, I realize this could be bad, but the Diablo's weapons are going to be randomized too when we're going over there to kill them. No, I don't want copyright. Copyright infringement. Why'd they have to do that? Jesus.
Why are people afraid of numbers? Sine and cosine are two of the most elegant and incredible discoveries of humanity. I mean,
All right, Carter, you wait here and look after the car. I go and ship my butter, right?
I'm not ashamed to say it.
Okay, thanks for calling. Now that we've lost 98% of our audience, let's reward the other 2% with a commercial. When we come back, we'll have a special studio guest. Special because he advertises on this radio station. Remember, it's not a conflict of interest if we own all the radio stations in town. We'll be
I will
right
say
back
though,
with
take a
the best.
rumpo for this mission over a fucking perennial.
Second can be the difference between achieving your dreams.
That's a fucking grenade. Who the fuck is he attacking? I doubt there's any Yakuza all the way over there.
You will fall behind.
I didn't upgrade my personal organizer, and 2 days later I was diagnosed with a terminal illness.
That's exactly why you should come visit the friendly people at House of Tomorrow, and they'll set you up with all your 21st century technology needs.
I only spent $20,000, and now I can get email in the shower or surf the internet while I'm driving. I was bored stupid at my daughter's recitals and my son's Little League games. Now, thanks to House of Tomorrow, I can play wireless head-to-head 3D virtual reality.
Whoa.
If it's a flash,
Shit.
absolutely no use to anyone. You can find
Oh, there's gonna be the Mafia here too.
Remember, only technology makes life worth living. House of Tomorrow will upgrade your system.
Holy M16 Batman.
upgrade your life.
And now it is my great pleasure to welcome Fernando Martinez.
Now I'm gonna
who says
pay
here
and
is
spray
the
this
founder
shit
of
because I know
Fernando's
we've
New
taken a few hits on the way over here.
A new way of saving your marriage. Fernando, welcome.
The pleasure is mine, Laszlo. It is an honor to be here. I feel blessed.
Thanks. So
I feel
tell me about
blessed.
Fernando's new beginnings.
Truly, Laszlo, it is a miracle, a blessing. It is a revolution in the marriage guidance. For my people, marriage is, how to say, sacred.
I know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I can probably get you some work. Come on, let's head over there.
Come on, Spider, let's put it together.
One of them already has a shotgun. That's not a great sign.
Fashionable, like a church. Yet, for it to be a happy marriage, it must also be like a brothel. The woman, she must be many, many arts. Be skilled in making house, cooking,
Does it really have to be with Uzis? No, I just run them over. Hey, papi! I mean, since there's no time limit, I'm okay with just running them over.
Well, I mean, you know, it's an age-old problem. I mean, how do you keep the excitement in a marriage?
Excitement, exactly. Passion, danger. How, Laszlo? How? Tell me how, and I give you
In the way, my man.
like I give a woman. But I am not going to give you a big kiss. Not a kiss like I give a woman or even a donkey. Because you do not know.
Well, I mean, in this case, ignorance kind of seems like bliss. I wasn't really up for kissing on air.
Why not, Laszlo? Am I not attractive? Am I not irresistible even to you? Well, no matter. Why all this? No, my friend. You say
Shit.
you not want to kiss me. I was
Okay, that's
talking
it.
how to say, hypothetically, you make me all personal. It's a bit different. If I say, imagine if your wife was early, you can nod your head. But if I say, hey, Laszlo, your wife, she looked like yesterday's dinner after I eat, you're not so happy. It's a bit different.
Anyway,
The marriage is impossible, Laszlo. If a man was born an angel, maybe impossible. But a man is born a man. And a man with needs. He needs a woman to tuck his babies into the bed. But for his bed, he needs something else. Something magical. Un sueño.
so he starts flirting with this secretary, takes her out for a drink. One thing leads to another, and before you know it, he's found all kinds of uses for the office furniture.
Exactly, Laszlo. I know what you are like. I see it in your eyes. A wanderer, a dreamer, a man who has needs, but an idiot, and I can save you.
My marriage doesn't need saving.
Hey, you are the one mentioning the pretty assistant and the office furniture and the ay caramba, my friend. Listen, Laszlo, and listen very closely. Your marriage is a gift, a present from above. But you are a man. I think we see by now you are no angel. I can save you. For when the man he sees wife all fat, all early, with the dirty diapers and the dirty panties and the scrubby brush.
Why does he sound like he's drunk there? I always thought that.
You're thinking about your pretty assistant. We already know that. See?
Go on.
But Laszlo, what if you act on your fantasy for your little secretary with the short skirt and the pretty eyes? Come here, they're smiling. What then, my friend? What then?
Let's go crack some skulls.
It's a bit late for that, guys. Okay. I always gang car roundup will be actually not really. It's more Grand Theft Auto that will be a crapshoot.
One day,
Grand Theft Auto is in the Kenji mission, not the game series.
let's drive.
Because you know in that, you know in that one there's a time limit, and if I get like a fucking Crash Master for 2 of the cars, I won't be able to make that in all likelihood.
Man of marriage. Then I think to myself, no, this is a bad name. It sounds really dumb. Then I think we call it Fernando's New Beginnings. Because that is what it is. A new beginning, Laszlo.
So, how does this work?
It is a miracle, Laszlo. A miracle. A man is a good father, a loving husband, the winner of bread 6.5 days a week. On the spare half day, I save his life.
Yeah, it's a gang car roundup. At least there's no time limit on this one. But still, I'll have to drive all over the map.
Very prejudiced. I like that. But no, not with me. Passion for
Actually,
life. Passion for
hold on. This might actually be pretty hard because, like,
home to his
I
wife.
might have to wait till it gives me the right cars.
Not a pimp, little man. A savior.
Because, like, since there's no predetermined spots to pick them up, this might be bad.
To the miracles of the world. And truly, the results are remarkable. With my
Oh, I think that's a Mafia Sentinel.
1,000 marriages have been saved, and
No, it's a
many
banana.
more could be
Is
saved.
that a Yakuza Stinger? No, it's a cheetah.
And do the wives know about this?
Stinger. Not a Yakuza one, though.
They have been saved.
Okay. Well, I'll put it up to the phones if you've got any questions for Fernando Martinez, exotic
Actually, this might be
marriage guidance
easier.
made easy.
There's a
Bring us
Diablo
around.
Stallion.
Oh, cool. We have
Just always have to drive around Staten Island and wait for the right cars to come up.
Destroy.
Hey, Laszlo, you're real tough on Fernando back there. I'll tell you one thing. He's a miracle worker. He saved my marriage, and I married a bus of a woman.
I jumped against the wall of the garage so I can replicate what happened to this one speedrunner. Like, he jumps, but he actually bumped up against the wall and he got stuck in the garage and just totally softlocked the game. There's the Yakuza singer. Move. Fucking grenade.
But she's even bigger. Now she's like a whole offensive line. He feels no pride in himself. He
Mr. Whoopi. I don't think I tried Fish Fan as part of it. I know Mafia Sentinel is.
By sleeping with other women.
whatever it takes to save a
A beautiful union by an adulterer and Queen Kong. That's great. So, who's on the line now?
Hi, Laszlo. This is Janet. I love the show and always wanted to call in. You really offended me today. Who is this gutter trash you got on the show?
Hey, Janice.
I don't know if a cartel cruiser is part of it. I wouldn't expect it to be the Yakuza and cartel are allies. Yeah, it's not.
Sound very pretty. Angry and a bit of a know-it-all, but very pretty lady. This is the thing, Laszlo. The women they think in new beginnings is only
See, I think the Mafia Sentinel is the last one I need.
For Janice, if her husband goes to new beginning, she thinks Senor Wonderful all over again. And in the extreme case, maybe she comes to work for me, and she gets a new beginning herself. She discovered the excitement and the passion all for herself. This is Janice. You call me cinco, cinco, cinco. Nueve dos, nueve dos.
Now listen, don't try to pimp out my listeners.
That is a very early word. A travesty. I work miracles, senor. Not pimping. I say, I give the passion back.
GTA 3 physics. That's an M16 I hear. You know, I was expecting that to happen. I don't know why he was such a fucking bitch about it, just pointing the M16 at me instead of firing it at me while I'm in the fucking car. Or he's trying to steal it.
And chosen to work a miracle.
So, where were you called from, Fernando?
From upstate, okay? To happy money now? I'm not real Latin, but I provide real Latin passion. I work the miracles every day. Listen, wives, children, if your husband, if your daddy, if he not happy, send him to me, Fernando, in exchange for...
Kingdom Come is easier than this. I'll see though.
Husband, it is a miracle!
Get out of here!
It's a miracle!
Like a kitten. Have one delivered. Just log on to petsovernight.com and we'll send
Well, next
you a
time I'm gonna
cute
steer
kitten
clear of Fort
overnight.
Staunton because I want that
Petsovernight.com,
bullshit again.
delivering little bundles of love
I hated that.
directly to your door.
Is that the Yakuza
And
singer?
now it's time for a public
No.
service announcement from station owner Donald Love.
Hello.
That isn't
my name is
either.
Donald Love. You're listening to a Love Media Station.
Get a fucking cigarette.
All right,
There's a
back
store
on
right
Time
there.
Off, the radio show that never gets old. I'm Laszlo with open ears and a closed mind. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name?
I wanted to talk about spanking.
Oh God, not another one.
I think spanking is the only way to teach them right from wrong.
So you think that teaching kids at an early age that violence is the solution to problems will make them valuable members of our society?
Exactly. I knew you'd understand, Laszlo. My daddy used to whoop the tar out of me. He wanted to hit me so hard my spleen fell out of my ear. Didn't do me no harm. Look at me now. I'm the best pest control guy in East Portland. I've killed more rats, roaches, vermin than you can imagine, and I love it. This is such a great country. I wouldn't be where I am today if my daddy...
You know, I was driving down here hoping in vain to see if any of these cars would randomize the gang cars, but no.
Listen, if there's any
Oh, the
single
parking
person
garage. I
living in
forgot
Liberty
about that.
City that can hear my voice, please
See how
call the
lucky I
show
get,
right
though.
Now. This is an SOS going out across the city. All right, let's go over to this line. Hello, caller. You are on the air. Are you sane? Are you a sane caller?
Absolutely, Laszlo. Killer bees.
Killer bees.
Yes, killer bees. Did you know that if the current migration north continues,
Killer
I'll be
bees.
dead in 3 years? Did that better? I don't.
Ooh, there's a Yakuza stinger.
But the killer
What kind of
bees are
Japanese
nothing compared
gangster is
to
listening to
mine. You
pop
can't beat
music?
them. They're like sheep that are going to
Well,
take over.
whatever floats his boat, though.
Caller. Ants, killer bees, fat people, what's plaguing you? Call now. Chatterbox, hello, you're on the air.
Yes. I'd like to say something about these damn people on trains and buses in the city who yammer on and on into their cell phones. I'm really glad we get to hear about what you're having for dinner. What we should do is herd them up and put them on an island. I am the president of a group called Citizens Raging Against.
Crap? Exactly. Your organization is called Crap. Thanks for the cartel cruiser. That was close.
Laszlo,
How many people?
there are 3 of us. It's hard organizing meetings without the phone, though. We've had to resort to carrier pigeons, and they keep disappearing.
What are you speaking to me on? What's that in your hand?
I am not the problem. You are, and you're perpetuating the downfall of mankind. Liberty City was great before phones ruined everything.
Liberty City was a church, a cow pasture, and 3 houses when the telephone was invented.
Liar!
You're the liar.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
What are you? Are you 3 years old?
Laszlo's a liar. Laszlo's a liar. I bet that isn't even your real name.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Stupid.
Nanny, nanny, boo-boo. Stick your head in doo-doo.
Oh, we're going to commercials.
Is your job affecting your health? Do you become
I love
fatigued?
my luck
Does working take
sometimes.
time away
But
from
don't worry,
family
there's
and
another
social events
Yakuza
like
stinger,
watching
though.
wrestling? There's an easy solution. Sue your boss. See, the great thing about this country is you can sue anyone for pretty much anything, and you'll probably win, or at least get a settlement. At the firm of Rakin and Ponzer, personal injury attorneys, lying down and howling like a sissy can result in a large damage award from your employer. We also specialize in awards for injuries suffered in auto, bus, and train accidents, and can even train you to throw yourself in front of a bus and pretend to be injured.
Another gang car, please. I'm begging for one. I'm warning you. Cough up a fucking Diablo stallion or I won't be happy.
Chatterline here. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Laszlo, I just wanted to make your viewers aware that.
Okay, now this is a radio show. We don't have viewers. We have listeners.
Okay. Anyway, Laszlo, I just wanted to make your viewers aware the first International Puppetry Festival is next month at the fairgrounds, bro. If you're interested in becoming a puppet master or a ventriloquist, you should definitely come down, dude. It's gonna be totally killer.
I wasn't aware that there was much demand for puppet shows these days. And
Oh man, have you been living under a rock, bro? Guys with puppets get chicks. I take my monkey puppet to the park all the time. We play hacky sack together. It's rad. But anyway, dude, at the International Puppetry Festival, we'll be having workshops on finger puppets too. I love Petunia the Pinky, meet Barry the Thumb, string puppets, glove puppets. Dude, it's gonna rock.
okay, thanks.
Sorry.
Hope to see you there, Laszlo. Hey, by the way, can you give me that guy Fernando's number?
Nah, I'm sorry. Fernando hasn't paid his bill to our ad sales department. But here's someone who has. And they
Sorry.
paid us stacks of old groats and gold guineas. We'll be back after this.
Do you live in the boring suburbs but dream of living in a lonely castle on a windswept moor? Do you long to trade in your sweatsuit for a 100-pound suit of armor and swap your everything for a noble stallion? Do you eat microwave dinners? All the while
Please.
wishing you were roasting a
Mafia
steak
Sentinel and
in a
Diablo
bacon?
Stallion.
Is your
That's
next
all I'm
purchase
asking
only
for.
movement a moat? Well, get ready, Liberty City.
This weekend and every weekend at Liberty City Park, it's the Medieval Millennium Fair. Our band of traveling minstrels, knights, and maidens oh so fair are ready to delight you with tales of the Black Death, witch burnings, and the joys of being a feudal serf. Forget about air conditioning and modern medicine. We've got
There's a
all the
Diablo
spells and
stallion.
potions you need.
That was the most abrupt stop I've ever seen a car come to. Don't eye me down like that. This is my Diablo Stallion, fucker.
Pick up an authentic mechanical Lady of the Lake in Excalibur. It's perfect for your garden pond or a swimming pool. And learn how to rid your condo of vermin using a penny whistle and a mysterious prancing German named Hans. The Medieval Millennium Fair, every weekend at Liberty City Park.
All right, Liberty City, you are listening to Chatterbox, the show that is the #1 reason for the success of the internet.
All right, let's take a call. Who's on the line?
Close.
What about them?
Really?
Close. Close.
Right in the
I
fucking...
hate him. I just hate him.
I forgot about
We're all
that.
about opinions on Chatterbox, which is a
I didn't know it was that pissy about the status of the car. Like, I know he said they're no use to them wrecked, but...
I mean, there's a line where
Bruh.
and the lion is the king of the jungle. So why can't I, a humble citizen, go naked?
Well, I mean, I guess a lion has two distinct advantages over you. One, I mean, it's, as you say, a king, and therefore it can exercise its royal prerogative to not wear clothes. And two, it's a cat, and therefore it doesn't have to. And three, I mean, now that I think about it, if you want to try to dress a lion, you can, but I guess what we're learning is that life can be a little unfair at times.
I'm naked, Laszlo. I'm naked.
You know, I really didn't need to know that.
Why, Laszlo? Why? Does it offend you? I was born naked, I'm gonna die naked. I'm going to live naked. So there's nothing wrong with being naked. It's so invigorating feeling the hot leather of a chair or the cool wind from the north on your naked body.
I'm gonna have to cut you off.
Don't you believe in free speech? Free expression? No, of course you don't. All you believe in is...
There, are you happy, King Courtney? Now, all I need is a motherfucking Mafia Sentinel. Of course, there's a regular Sentinel right in front of my face, but a Mafia one here. Haha.
And all shriveled up by the sound of things.
Winter was invented by clothing companies. Clothes are unnecessary. They're ugly. Have you ever cooked in the nude?
No, look, is this leading anywhere? Because, I mean, we...
And there we go. So, it's Game Car Roundup. So I guess up next is Kingdom Come, which I'm sure will be a shit show. It's bad enough being face off. I went to Suicide Bombers, but you know, actually, I had a total brain fart and for a second thought they were in Suicide Bombers and that they had guns. So in reality, it's just their cars, really. Okay, well, it won't be so bad then. Unless one of the vehicles is a fucking tank.
I'm gonna show that creep the meaning of the word business.
And technology interests. We at Love Media ensure you get the truth behind the story every time. From films to dog food, from radio to pop music, you can be sure of independent, quality-led broadcasting every time you tune in. That's why we're the fastest growing cable supplier and health insurance provider in the Northeast, and why our new satellite in China is something all Americans can be proud of.
Okay, so I remember there's a pretty big dash to get over there, so I hope I can make it.
Our new interactive television
God, only a minute and a half. I forgot about that. Of course, it has to be raining. What is it about my luck?
What's your name?
Bob from Pine Creek.
Hey, what's up, Bob from Pine Creek?
So I've been listening to your show. There's always people going on about problems in school. Guns, people showing disrespect to teachers, drugs. Schools are breeding grounds for crime, ain't they?
Well, I guess it seems that way.
Well, I got a real simple solution. Shut them down. Shut down the schools, shut down the problem. No more dead teachers, no more angry students.
Well, but you don't think...
No, I don't. Never. Now listen to me. It's a perfect thing.
So I guess we'll see what Catalina's message is.
What? Cost more.
I know a lot of classical music is public domain, but I'm not going to take any chances. Oh, I forgot. There's no dialogue to it. It's just text.
You know what? He went to bed hungry only 20, maybe 30 times. He learned.
Stallion.
Brings his mother lunch in bed every day. Sleep in. Let me tell you.
I guess their lines aren't randomized. One of them is the police car. Okay, I have a strategy for this mission.
Come here! Come here! Special delivery! Come here! Come to daddy! Special delivery! Come here! Come here!
Oh fuck. Where's this spot again? Oh yeah, it's over here. Yeah. Holy shit. I think they blew up their own car. I've been doing this as long as I've been, you know, doing this mission, so.
Come here. Here you go. I got a come here. Come here. Delivery. TikTok. Come here. Come to daddy. Special delivery. Special delivery. Here you go. I got a come here. Come here. Come here.
Jeez. Ooh, that put a dent in me. Dude, what the fuck? Hope I can kill these fuckers now. Oh, I forgot that's one of them too. Bro, this dude's just literally out on the street.
Come here. TikTok, what's on my clock? Come to dad. Special delivery.
There we go. Well, it almost fucking killed me, but I made it. And of course, now the yardies are gonna be hostile, so I have that to worry about.
On my cell phone, I know me and my family are safe. The Maibatsu monstrosity has four-wheel drive, and in amphibious mode, it
Well, at
can
least my
cross
safe
rivers,
house has body armor at it.
but it's good
My
to know
Staunton
it's
one
there.
at least.
The time I save taking shortcuts through the strip mall parking lot, I can focus on the important things, like gazing longingly.
Whoa.
Or buying more exercise equipment off the TV.
Don't you
Don't
fuck.
let it get 3 miles.
Gotta love 2001 3D game physics. Thanks for the cartel cruiser, man. I find it so funny that there's just firefighters in traffic now.
Overnight.com.
Oh shit, I did.
You a giraffe overnight. Petsovernight.com. Delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
All right, you are listening to Chatterbox, hosted by me, Laszlo, as I got kicked off the rock station. Let's go over here and talk to somebody about their life. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Hi, Leslie. My name's Martha. I just love your show. I always listen to you when I'm getting my home interrogated. I just wanted to say something about, information superhighway and the World Wide Web.
Yeah, I know all about it.
Isn't it amazing?
Hattie, stop!
That's that voice line again. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now it's under surveillance, and I'm stuck with this shitty van.
Envy those kids with their stock options or their fast cars. They earned them. The internet has saved my life.
This is really going nowhere. Do you have anything interesting to say at all?
Jesus Christ, he got sent sky high.
The Declaration of Independence.
That's phenomenal. It's probably one of the reasons there's so many single men in this city. All right, let's go over to here to line 79. Hello, you're on Chatterbox.
Hello, is that Laszlo?
Yes?
Oh, wow, I'm on the radio. How exciting. Oh, thank you, Laszlo. Is this on the radio? I mean, am I actually on the radio?
So this is going to be another timed mission, but it's a bit more lenient than Sayonara Salvatore, at least I think it is.
Salvatore's death comes.
Yeah. Yeah, 6.5 minutes, I'll be fine. Actually, I realize I'll have the yardies to worry about, but that's about it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, your broadcasts are all the same, aren't you? I mean, I heard about you. You're always out on boys' nights.
Whoa, what are you talking about? I'm married.
Listen to that clever stuff and give me some advice. I mean, come on, I got real problems.
I just hope their van isn't a fucking tank or something.
And at first, he was real kind to me. He was a real gentleman. A little bit older and everything, but yeah, he treated me really good. And it all went wrong, and so, I found someone else. And he seems real nice, but, he don't talk too much, so I really can't tell if he likes me. Well, I guess what I want to know is, how...
Okay, it's a Sentinel, I'll be fine. Shut up.
Always working and hanging out with the guys. Say, I don't think he's like you, do you?
What do you mean like me? What are you insinuating? That he's on the radio? Well, probably not.
Fuck. Yeah, that's one of the reasons the smoke, you know, the car smoke system they have in Vice City and every game onward is so useful. It's kind of hard to tell when your car was burst into fucking flames in this game. You're saying that to an old lady. Jesus. Talk about desperate. Okay. Okay, I'll see if I can retrieve their weapons. It's just hard even in the regular game. Ooh, a health pickup. I'm definitely gonna use that. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it.
What's your rally about?
Actually, since I'm right here, I think I'll do a combo bust out.
About thousands of people walking side by
Oh.
kids. They get paint signs and leave them.
Yeah, we'll have to be pretty lucky to find one. Let's see though.
Even the elderly care about tomorrow.
I understand that. It sounds like a great rally, but we're not a political station, and you haven't really told us why people should do this. What is it about?
Look, do you want to help or not?
I don't know what I'm helping.
You're helping America. What kind of patriot are you?
Fucking piece of garbage. Get the fuck out of my sight. Oh, but first COD's gotta ride down it like that.
Health Foods or Martial Arts will have a special guest just for you. This guy's really special. Kind of like a romantic cruise, but you can't walk on water. All right, let's go to the phones. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox. Huh? You're on Chatterbox. What's on your mind?
Wow. Can't believe it.
You have a question?
Dude, I call every day and I never get through. It's amazing. You do a great show, man.
The fuck are you turning for?
What's up?
Oh man, I'm serious. Really great. You're like a total inspiration.
And exactly what have I inspired you about?
Well, okay, right now I live at home, but pretty soon, like next week, dude, I'm moving out. It's the big 4-0.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find a parts police car, but I don't know if I'll be that lucky.
Dude, bogus. Really bogus. That's all. Great show, Laszlo.
I appreciate that. You know, that's why I went to broadcasting.
There it is.
All right, when we come back.
Leave me alone. No fucking shit, I need a cop car to do the job. Too bad some fucking jackass with a shotgun is to knock it out. Fuck you, Andrew AK-47. Shove the barrel up your asshole, stupid dickhead. Holy fuck. This guy has a shit ton of money. I should almost hitting that guy. That's a fucking M16. Hope he doesn't stay there. Call is so compressed they start to crackle up. Voice line CA.
Bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
All right, now joining us in the studio, we have a very special guest. His new book, Rotting Digestion, one of the top 100 self-help books for the past 3 weeks. He is the founder of Now and Zen Dojo and Organic Food Market in Trenton. His name is Reed Tucker. Welcome to Chatterbox, Reed. Why, thank you, Vasco. Here today. So tell me, Reed, where did you think of the idea of combining martial arts and organic food? I mean, it's kind of like putting ice cream on pizza. Both are great, but they...
This might be a mistake.
Okay, Vasco. Actually, it is nothing like ice cream pizza. Ice cream is milk-based, as we all know, and I am lactose intolerant. And pizza, as you may know as well, is a sandwich derivative of Italian origins, but I won't go on. Martial arts are about discipline.
So many fucking M16s. Since when are Yardies that well armed?
Especially corn. What's the story with that
Fuck off.
Okay. If you have a question for
Whoa.
Reed, we'll be taking
Making it
calls in a little
snow.
bit. I think we all went through a ninja period. You know, I had the Chinese stars and the nunchucks.
This is not a period, Laszlo. This is a way of life. Thanks to a strict vegan diet, I had the power of 9 men. After morning meditation and a 3-bean salad, I could chop a bus in half. Sometimes I even frighten myself.
No offense, but you're kind of a scrawny, pasty dude. It says on the inside cover of your book that you still live in your parents' basement.
Okay, it's not a basement. I prefer a
Of course, I only get lucky the first time.
I know you've read. I address the dangers of cynicism. Closed mind is like a closed fist, and karate means open hand. But it might as well mean open mind. If you like wheatgrass, I think you'll really like it.
Whoa, 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 whoa! No! Way to go, man. I wasn't expecting that to actually work, but it did. Well, maybe this time. Nah, I doubt it. I was gonna say maybe this time the cars randomized are the same as before, so I can get a cop car easily, but I don't think I'll be that lucky. Literally just a Yardy Lobo. Yeah, it's... Oh, now there's a Diablo Stallion. Now they're all over the place.
Shut up, you carnivore. Why don't you go gnawing and blowing like a gorilla, Laszlo? Our ancestors didn't eat chicken wings. They lived their ecosystem, subsisting on diet of nuts, berries, and leafy vegetables.
What the f...
And they drew stones at their own shadow and died of old age and fear at 24.
Laszlo, you soul is eternal. But let me answer the question. When I'm in trouble or tempted by all you can do,
What the fuck are you doing? Watch out. Jesus Christ. Out of the fucking way. I should have already beaten this mission by now. Of course, some jackass Yardy had to destroy the police car. So I'm back to square one.
Yo, Reed, come visit me this dope. How can I learn to beat up 10 guys at once?
Okay, first things first, my man. You need to stop the negative thinking. And the best attack I've found is to just run away. That way you instill fear in
Taxi again.
like a bat.
I don't want to hear about no tofu running away. I want to learn about being a ninja. Is that?
Yep.
Actually, I do cover this early on in the book in chapter 45. It's called Stir Fry Your Prejudice. You see, I once thought like you before my master took me under his wing and taught me origami.
Get out. A nice RPG, man. Fucking idiot. Okay, that one is a flamethrower. I should be a bit more afraid of him. Leave me alone, fuckwad. He's still chasing me, dude. Fuck you. Just get away. Oh boy.
Hello, Lando. I think I hurt my hand and my pinky's all bent the wrong way.
This is Karate Kid. The death gets still in one piece. Thanks for coming on the show.
That's nice. One more of those and I'm a goner.
Oh, I bruise easily. Don't throw any tofu or bean curds at me.
He's very funny, Lando. It's easy to make fun of me, but it's all the fault of the feng shui in here. Downright disgraceful.
Yes, it makes you talk like this.
Okay, the listener lines are open. This is Chatterbox. You're on the air.
Hey, Laszlo. That last guy was a lunatic. Where'd you
There. If a fucking Yardy destroys this one again, I'm gonna break something, and I'm serious about that. And if you're gonna go the other way, there's less traffic on this side. Out of the way. Good God. Oh, whoop. Wrong garage. I realize there's a risk of this thing getting destroyed on the way over, too, so I have that to look forward to. M16! I'm getting the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. Bruh. I didn't pay attention to that. The LCPD logo at the station is like, it must be from really early on development, because so is the white with the blue with white stripe livery, which is what the police cars had in the beta. That's interesting. Ooh! At least it was BF injection. Usually I'm not that lucky. In fact, I'm never that lucky.
They all think they sound so smart with a little funny accent. I mean, I got something for them. Speak English, you limey moron.
Well, you know, I think they were speaking English before we were. The people over here were speaking Shoshone and Cherokee.
Man, Cherokee's Cherokee, man. And another thing, what's up with them calling soccer football? Man, you ever watch soccer? Man, that's a boring game, man. I'll tell you what soccer is. Soccer's for little girls, man. Football, now that's an American sport. It teaches you good wholesome
Jesus
American
Christ.
values, man, like stealing other people's land by force and wearing tight pants while you do it.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about being a man, Laszlo. Something you wouldn't know anything about from the sound of things. I'll tell you, I bet you played wimpy stuff like touch football and basketball. Look, I'm running around the court bouncing the ball and I'm 7'3". I'm telling you, man, I only play men's sports like football and hopscotch.
Hopscotch? That's a girl's game.
Man, that ain't a girl's game, man. Not rugby hopscotch. Man, get me in the scrum and I'll sing anybody dance. I'm the hopscotch master. I got fly skills in hopscotch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of see your point, but, you know, you'd be a little cranky, too, if your empire had fallen apart over the last 100 years. And speaking of commerce, it's time for some...
Can't believe those yellow belly bastards left me without proper cover again.
That line is kind of appropriate. Considering he got arrested, yeah. I think this is Grand Theft Auto.
Hi, my name's Phil.
Again, the mission, not the game series. So this will be another crapshoot.
Still married, but on Wednesday afternoons.
I realized if any of the cars are emergency vehicles, I'll be fucked because I can't respray those. So.
Call New Beginnings today. 555-9292. It will be a miracle.
Oh,
I guarantee it. Fernando's New Beginnings.
guess we'll see what the first car is. Ooh, Landstalker. Jesus. Somebody better park that better.
It's a puppy.
Everybody loves a puppy. And now you can ship one anywhere just by logging on to petsovernight.com. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
And who says that e-commerce isn't a brilliant idea? All right, speaking of brilliant, you're listening to Chatterbox with me, Laszlo. Let's go over here to the phones and see what's plaguing.
Yeah, I realized the Yardy is. What the fuck are you doing? Jesus, changing lanes right in front of my face. Repair the car, it's gotta be mint. What the fuck are you doing, you fucking idiot? This is brain nothing but bone.
For launch. So I go up to pay, and the lady's like, $1.25, please. So I get out my checkbook, and this guy behind me is like, oh, come on, lady, you don't have $2? And I said, as a matter of fact, I don't. I spent my last
Oh, I forgot.
prices.
That's nice. That's gonna waste even more time.
Can't you see that I'm wearing my I Walk Stir t-shirt? People are so inconsiderate.
Well, you'll get no argument from me. I mean, I get every inconsiderate moron in Liberty City calling into...
I find it funny how the timer still goes even when the garage door is closing. That's very fair. Oh boy. Ooh, this is the dead skunk in the trunk banana. You can tell because there's blood on the back.
Then he gets over this megaphone and says to the woman in the Steal My Bus
Fuck you.
please move to the side. Can you believe
Shove that rifle up your ass and pull the trigger.
their car? People are so obnoxious today and rude. I mean, I told my
Yeah, good. I opened the door in your face. Esperanto could be worse.
No nannies. Let's go to our next caller. All right.
Colonel James T., United States Marine Corps, 2nd Battalion. Laszlo, that caller made a really bad mistake. These kids today have no respect for authority. And there is one thing that would put them into shape.
Let me guess. The military.
That's right. The military teaches you respect. No peace. And teach you good pension. These kids that thought they were going to be millionaires, look where the super information highway has gotten them. Nowhere. It's a dead end. Uncle Sam takes care.
What? It's in the... It's in the fucking garage. What?
Australian-American War.
2001 game design.
Get a pat on the back from my friends and neighbors saying thank you for fighting for our freedom, Jane. After years of fighting in the trenches, I come back here and everyone's watching TV.
Now, can you tell me what this Australian...
This time, hopefully it acknowledges the cars in the garage. It's not.
The big one. I tell you, I didn't do 2 tours.
The cars in the garage. I hope you know that game.
They're ruthless. They even wired Tanger.
Yeah, it's in the garage. You have to be on fucking heroin to think that's not in the garage. Really? I do absolutely nothing wrong because of bad game design. This happens. Or do I have to angle it at a 45-degree angle and put filet mignon on the dashboard?
Going in today.
Because I need some...
Where again we're gonna have to cut you off. This is a family show.
Sorry. I'm just a little unhappy, a bit agitated, real angry. It's my mom. She don't think I'm a...
It's still not detecting it. Yeah, I got out of the vehicle, I walked outside. What the fuck else do you want from me? I love not being able to complete a mission simply because the game fucks up on me. Thanks a ton. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck are you doing? How many drugs do you have to be on to do a move like that?
Show that she loves me. And, you know, say I was a good kid, but it seems like nothing's ever good enough for her. You know what I mean? What do I do?
Well, Toad, I mean...
I want to... Hold on. Trigger the emoji panel. Always I mash the fucking left click down a few times.
Gets in lots of trouble, but he's a bouncy little fella, 'cause he's got springs for legs. Pogo the monkey, the best new video game for the whole family.
I love you, Pogo. You bounce.
Help Pogo escape from the evil research laboratory, where the mean old scientist genetically altered him. Uh-oh, the pharmaceutical scientist is going to get you, Pogo.
Cabby could be worse.
Pogo, have a diamond. You'll guide Pogo through tons of fun adventures, including saving
I just hope I can make it there in one piece because how fucking horrible these drivers are all of a sudden.
Rescue a cat out of that tree with your banana cannon, Pogo.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a fast car.
And help Pogo to his final mission, to storm the White House with his friends and become President of the United States. Pogo the Monkey is the game kids are sure to stare at for hours. Everyone loves Pogo. Idiot Gamer called Pogo the best spring and simian game since bouncing bananas. Buy the game Pogo the Monkey today. Right, Pogo? And coming soon, Pogo the Monkey card game, Pogo the Monkey plastic dolls, Pogo the Monkey quilt cutters, and Pogo the Monkey cars. The dad who has everything, why not
That's
Pogo the
nice.
Monkey sports jacket? With a lady in your life, why not Pogo the Monkey chocolates and hygiene products so she smells like a real monkey? And for kids, a life-size, living, breathing, springing monkey. All available at pogothemonkey.com.
Really? Two fucking guys put a bunch of fucking shotgun shots into this car. They don't give a shit. But I fucking brush the door against a concrete wall. It's the end of the world.
Hey, you ever had possum? That's good eating.
Nah, I really can't say I have.
Thank you. I just hope I'm that lucky with the next car. I swear to God.
Notes attached. It's like a fortune cookie with wings. Squirrels. Squirrels not so good. They taste like goldfish. Meat real stringy. You know what I mean?
Actually, I can't say that I do. But if I did eat too much squirrel and put on a few extra pounds, I'd use.
Cheetah. Well, better than last time, I guess.
And I just couldn't keep those extra 200 pounds off. It started to affect my marriage.
She was too big for me, and I'll sleep with anything.
The abdometrix, the thiasizer, tummy stapling. I've had my mouth sewn up, my hands chopped off.
Really?
You name it, I've tried it.
Yeah, except for exercising and eating right, Porky.
That's right, honey. Then I found the Dormatron. Using a new technology
Really?
called biorhythmic subconscious gymnastics, the Dormatron exercises your waist. Just strap in your arms and legs, put on the Dormatron headset, then wrap yourself in a special high voltage electric blanket. Turn it on to 11 and burn those pounds away while you have a relaxing night's sleep. Now that I've lost 280 pounds, my husband's all mine again.
That's right, honey. No more escort services for me. Don't be fat a day longer than you have to. Remember, being fat can even ruin a romantic cruise. Call Dormatron.
Thank you. Thanks for actually working this time, you stupid fucking garage door. I swear to God. At least there's a cheetah here.
Quick to drive across Arctic tundra. It just makes me feel better.
The new Batsu monstrosity. Mine is bigger.
Oh, that's a good commercial. I love commercials. Don't you? This is Chatterbox. We are taking your calls right now. Hello, caller. You are on the air.
Hi, Laszlo.
Ooh, another cheetah. At least that makes my life a lot easier.
Sure that's not a fake radio name like Andy or Bobo? I thought all those radio people had fake names.
Do you have a question or you just want to sit here and talk all day about my name?
No, that's it. Let's go, Laszlo. Or Mark. Or John. Or Beth. Whatever your name is.
All right, next caller. You're on Chatterbox. What is on your mind?
Turnips, fruit vegetables, albino carrots as they're known back home.
Okay, here's the deal. This isn't gardening with Maurice. That's on later.
No.
See, game, it's as easy as that. As long as you get the fucking garage door to work for me every time, I'll be okay. And of course, now it's a fucking reefer. A reefer which can see through buildings. Hey, it's Tony's safe house from LCS. Really? A dodo and a fucking tank. What? Well, wait, what?
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
His shop teacher
How did this trigger
made a homemade banana cannon in shop class and was live
How did this trigger
at a fast food restaurant.
multi-story mayhem? so confused.
This show does. I love that button. You know, it's never a dull moment on the show, especially during our key demographic.
Love media. Bringing people.
I don't care. I didn't want to trigger that. I don't know why it was
Hello,
triggered.
next caller, you're on Chatterbox.
I want to talk about that bank stuff. Listen, Dad, it's not bad to you at all. Why are you talking to me here, Ray? Right on the air. Hello? Answer me, you can't be.
What's your question?
Bank, 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 bank.
What about it? I mean, that's not really a question. Questions usually start with words like how and why, and they end with your voice going up like this.
Don't mock me. I know where you work. You're just...
Nice RC car, Grandma. Good God. So I take, yeah, this is gonna be another one. We're gonna have to find a Yardy Lobo. No, it's, I'm thinking of
When trouble looms,
the next mission, SmackDown.
wise man faceth it down.
I think that's what it's
The
called.
Colombian cartel have ignored.
This is the, no. Oh, this is that one. Yeah, I have the Kenji missions kind of mixed up. Mostly because I haven't done too many of them. No, it's a Yakuza car. I forgot about that. Is it? No, wait, hold on. Shows you my attention span. It is a Yardy car. Good God. Sorry, I can be kind of dim-witted sometimes. Really? Locked. That's in Idaho. Shut up. Nice job jumping in front of a moving car, you stupid bitch. Jesus.
We'll take 20 recently paroled guys, equip them with grenade launchers and flamethrowers, and let them hunt each other down. It's the reality show where you just might be part of the action.
I was grabbing a sandwich at the Happy Blimp, and all of a sudden these guys crashed through the window and started shooting at each other. I was so excited, I didn't even notice I'd been hit. After that, I was hooked on Liberty City Survivor. I watch it every day in the hospital.
The game doesn't end until there's only one man left standing. Tune in nightly or watch the 24-hour live webcast. Liberty City Survivor. Natural selection has come home. Sponsored by Ammunition.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox. Call us on the chatter line and tell us what's on your mind. Line
Another
4,
Idaho.
Chatterbox. What's on your mind?
Liberty City Cox rule!
Ah, that's lovely, thanks. Next caller, you're on Chatterbox.
That last guy was so full of crap. Everyone knows women are made of sand.
Okay, great. Another lunatic. Hello, next caller. You are on Chatterbox.
Yeah, you were talking about short guys and attitudes. Well, you know, you'd have an attitude too if you couldn't reach the friggin' cheesy squirrels at the grocery store.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it seems like the whole world's against you. I mean,
You know, we're not talking about you. What kind of egomaniac are you? You got your own show. How about letting other people talk for a change? We're all the same, you giant. Oh, I'm so important. Listen to me talk about my tall stuff. I think I'll put this in the top shelf. Hey, what's the weather like down there? How's it going, shortstop? Can you get that? You're closer. Why so sad, Pee-wee? Who do you think you are? Short people are people too.
All right, another award-winning show on Chatterbox. Today we're talking about anything. It's time. You have something to
There's
say
one.
about anything, call now. Hello, caller.
Too bad there's hostile Yardies nearby. Just
Love guns. I had a people whine about guns kill people. Guns don't kill people. Death kills people. Ask a doctor. Medical fact. You can't die from bullets. You can die from cardiac arrest, organ failure, or major hemorrhage. Smoking. That'll ain't the problem. Besides, I only use my machine gun to defend my own home and car. I ain't hurt nobody. In countries that don't have guns ain't America.
You know, that's a really good point. Countries that don't have guns aren't America. You know, if more people had guns, we'd have less shootings in this country. All right, we're going over here to line 2.
nice job, fuckwad.
You're on Chatterbox.
Yeah, I'd like to say something about taxes.
you mean the Lone Star State?
No, taxes. You know, look, taxes is really wrong. My father worked his whole life. He played the lottery. And now the state wants to pay taxes on the money he wins from that stuff. Buy your own lottery ticket. You know, hey.
Good point. I think that's a lesson
Put
to
2 flamethrowers.
Chatterbox.
Hello, Laszlo. I'm a first
confined children.
Yes, I guess the briefcase is a sniper now. Excuse me. Getting back into that habit. Look out. We're right here. And in a place, well, I was gonna say a place an ambulance can't drive under, but I just proved that's wrong. Where's the... I forgot where the drop-off point is. Oh, it's right here. Okay. What the hell? I've never seen that. I've never seen the store come off. So I guess I'll finish up Kenji's missions and call it a day for today regarding this playthrough. Shima, that's what this is called. Good. I guess the only thing I have to worry about here is what fucking weapons the Diablos will have. Ooh, free grenades. I don't know if I'd call that a briefcase. Look out. Ooh, a free RPG. Shut up. Shut up. Get another one, dude.
Thanks for calling. Now that we've lost 98% of our audience, let's reward the other 2% with a commercial. When we come back, we have a special studio guest. Special because he advertises on this radio station. Remember, it's not a conflict of interest if we own all the radio stations in town. We'll be right back after this message.
In today's fast-paced world, a split second can be the difference between achieving your dreams
Hey, I just won the Nobel Peace Prize!
and not.
Oh, wonder if wrestling's on today.
More Americans are realizing if you don't have the latest and greatest technological devices, you will fall behind.
I didn't upgrade my personal organizer, and 2 days later I was...
God, personal organizer. Talk about a dated term.
Why you should come visit the friendly people at House of Tomorrow, and they'll set you up with all your...
Didn't work out quite as how I was hoping, but at least there's a free cheetah.
Thanks to House of Tomorrow, I can play wireless head-to-head 3D virtual reality polka. Literally
Polka.
If it's a flash-in-the-pan technology of absolutely no use to anyone, you can find
Really?
it at House of Tomorrow. Remember, only technology makes life worth living.
tomorrow. We'll upgrade your system, then you can upgrade
Oh
yours.
fuck, the train's coming.
And now it is my great pleasure to welcome Fernando Martinez.
I was not on my side. Okay, good. That would have been fun though.
The pleasure is mine, Laszlo. It is an honor to be here. I feel blessed.
Thanks. So tell me about Fernando's new beginnings.
Truly, Laszlo, it is a miracle, a blessing. It is a revolution.
Well, I guess I can do it up here unless a fucking train comes. But I don't think they come on both sides in this game. I'm just doing it this way to escape the fucking triads. Oh yeah, I still have to get the protection money. I forgot about that. Oh well. It was fun while it lasted. God damn. Ew, 2 free health pickups. So I guess Misty's BF injection is now Pony. Actually, I don't even know if it's Misty's. Might just be Joey's, but he's visiting her.
Tell me how, and I give you a big, big kiss, like I give a woman. But I am not going to give you a big kiss. Not a kiss like I give a woman
Jesus.
or a donkey. Because you do not know.
Well, I mean, in this case, ignorance kind of seems like bliss. I wasn't really up for kissing on air. I mean,
Why not, Laszlo? Am I not attractive? Am I not irresistible even to you? Well, no matter. Why all this talking about kissing?
I mean, you brought it up.
No, my friend. You say you not want to kiss me. I was talking how to say, hypothetically, to make me all personal. It's a bit different. If I say, imagine if your wife was ugly, you can nod your head. But if I say,
Whoa. Aw, man.
it's a bit different.
Go! Get out! Fucking idiot. Jesus. Of course. Screwed out of a car again. I'll take a stallion. Hot damn.
So he starts flirting with this secretary, takes her out for a drink. One thing leads to another, and before you know it, he's found all kinds of uses for the office furniture.
Exactly, Laszlo. I know what you are like. I see it. A wanderer, a dreamer, a man who has needs, but an idiot. And I can save you. And I can save your marriage.
My marriage doesn't need saving.
Hey, you are the one mentioning the pretty assisting and the office furniture and the ay caramba, my friend. Listen, Laszlo, and listen very closely. Your marriage is a gift. It's a present from me, God. But you are a man. I think we see by now you are no angel. I can save you. For when the man, he sees wife all fat, all early, with the dirty diapers and the dirty panties and the scrubby brush, and who knows what else. He's not thinking of marriage bank. He's thinking about, well, you're thinking about your pretty assistant. We already know that.
I know what happens, game, but I can't skip it. Man. It's still gonna be locked. Oh no, I must be thinking of a different mission.
And 1,000 men like you. For me,
Okay, this is SmackDown. I don't think I have the best car for it though. Yes, Stallion.
because roll into one, you save the marriage and save the man. You don't put the marriage first, you put the man first. Maybe we call it man marriage. Then I think to myself, no, this is a bad name. It sounds really dumb. Then I think we call it Fernando's New Beginning because that is what it is, a new beginning.
So how does this work?
It is a
The
miracle.
fuck are you doing? Driving on the sidewalk? How much drugs are you on?
A loving husband, the winner of bread 6.5 days a week. On the spare half day, I save his life.
How?
By giving him what he needs.
Really?
Environment. I give him passion.
What, with you? That kind of sounds like a limited market.
You are very prejudice.
Thanks for finally dying after getting run over 3 times.
Passion for love. Passion for women. Which he can take home to his wife.
Not happening.
And truly, the results are remarkable. With my human counseling, 1,000 marriages have been saved, and 1,000,000 more could be saved every day.
And do the wives know about this?
In their hearts, Laszlo, they know they have been saved.
Okay. We're gonna open it up to the phones. If you've got any questions for Fernando Martinez, Exotic Marriage Guidance Made Easy, ring us now. Hey, oh, cool. We have a caller on line 1. Caller, you are on Chatterbox.
Hi, Laszlo. Hey, Fernando. My name's Jerry, and I'm a first-time caller. And I just wanted to say, hey, Laszlo, you're a real tough one, Fernando back there. I'll tell you one thing. He's a miracle worker. He saved my marriage, and I married a busted woman. Now I don't feel sick every time I open my eyes.
See, Laszlo? You see? I remember Jerry so well. He come in, he is like a broken man, like a half a man, a man, if you will. He has no end anymore. And his marriage, it is killing him. Where is the passion? She is gone, replaced by ugliness. You see, Laszlo, Mrs. Jerry, she's not a pretty lady. She's more like an offensive lion or a tight end. Big and hairy, but fertile. She gives Jerry 5 kids, but she's even better. Now she's like a whole offensive lion. He feels no pride in himself. He has no pride in his marriage. He is ashamed of this wonderful lady who bears him so many young. And he comes to me and he cries, Fernando, save my marriage. I love my wife, even though she is a fat worker. And I say, Jerry, you are a man. It is a man's duty to love his wife, even if she is like a farmer. And now, Jerry is saved.
By sleeping with other women.
Whatever it takes to save a beautiful union. A blessing.
A beautiful union by an adulterer and Queen Kong. That's great. So, who's on the line now?
That could have been bad if he shot me there, but I killed enough deodors, so I'm just gonna wait for the mission to finish up. Oh boy, I'm surprised I did that in a stallion. I mean, usually I take the Yakuza Stinger from the back parking lot, but of course, for this playthrough, no such luck of that happening. In the Navy.
Don't mess with me.
Too late.
She thinks Senor Wonderful all over again. And in this dream case, maybe she comes to work for me. And
There we go. Jesus Christ. Fuck, I was hoping it'd land the other side up. Shut up! Shut up! I don't want copyright infringement, fucking assholes.
I have pride. I have a calling.
I don't even want to do this,
you are
but
chosen, my friend. And I was called and chosen.
I'm chosen.
So, where were you called from, Fernando?
From upstate, okay? You happy money now? I'm not real Latin, but I provide real Latin passion. I work the miracles every day. Listen, wives, children, if your husband, if your daddy, if he's not happy, send him to me, Fernando, in exchange for a few...
How do I get out of the car once, and the game thinks you're rage quitting? See, kids, that's why they added the fucking countdown timer to get back in the car in later GTA games.
Okay, you're the kind of man we like a sprint now. You're Irie man, real shooter.
Okay. Okay, so that's it for part 3 of the GTA 3 Rainbomizer playthrough, and I'll see you in part 4.